So I am a very, very lucky bride. I've actually been able to say my vows to Justin 3 times. Probably the most important thing that we can do for anyone in our life is to really see them. That's human nature that we all crave. We all want to feel like we're worthy. And oftentimes in a marriage, 10 years later, it's very easy to lose sight of that. Before we had kids, I even had this crazy idea to renew our vows and then do a trash the dress. It was a dream.
So Justin gave us the opportunity to plan something unbelievable and very unique to surprise his wife for a 10-year anniversary in Mexico and put the ball in our court and let us plan the entire thing.
It's a ceremony. We're actually going to do like a vow renewal ceremony for you guys.
Oh my God, are you kidding? We are? Babe, what the hell?
Because Justin was able to pull off one of the most coolest secrets and surprise Tracy after 10 years with a ceremony for a vow renewal and a trash to dress with an underwater photography session. He snuck the wedding dress in the bag on the airplane through customs, got the red light, got checked, and still kept his secret.
Justin and I talked a few times about what to do for our 10-year anniversary, and at one point he even said, "Remember you said you wanted to renew your vows?" I remember cutting him off. I was like, "Oh, no, gosh, not now. I mean, maybe one day. That would be so amazing. That's too much, though. Let's just get away from this cold weather. We'll go somewhere warm. That'll be perfect." But the truth, my heart skipped a beat when he mentioned the renewing of vows. Yes, 1 million times over, yes. I so wanted to renew our vows. But saying yes seemed frivolous and selfish and excessive. It seemed wrong to say out loud that I wanted to do all of that for me, for us. I wouldn't hesitate to speak up for what's best for our kids. But when it was for us, in my mind, it was, we're adults, we'll be okay, we don't really need this. Tom folded the papers and he burned them. And I remember looking at Justin and it felt very heavy. It was very emotional and very raw. And I mean, I remember crying and feeling like whatever it was that I wrote on that paper, it was an actual, real representation of me letting it go. And actually, to this day, Justin and I don't know what each other wrote. I have no idea what he wrote, and he has no idea what I wrote. And when we talked about it, I think I even said, "Are we going to talk about what was written on that paper?" And he looked at me and said, "I think it's gone anyway, so what's the point?" The beauty inside of the cenote was breathtaking. It felt like a movie scene. I wondered if others were feeling the same way. Was this even real? Where in the world were we? The light beaming through the forest floor into the cenote looked like huge spotlights that are used on stage during a play. It was completely surreal and beautiful in a way I'd never seen. The light. Just the light. Oh my gosh, the light. All 5 of our senses were engaged and heightened, and it created a very spiritual and emotional journey through that cenote. So many people have asked me what has changed since our vow renewal experience. This experience truly left me feeling, renewed. My mind is clear, my focus slightly shifted, and my heart fluttering with love for my husband of 10 years.